Hi everyone, it's Spirit and I'm just going to do a quick icon tutorial very quickly. So this is my icon here and I'm going to open up my screenshot. It's just a sofa or a chair, sorry, nothing too interesting. But I'm going to grab my magic eraser, and the tolerance at the top is set to about 30, so that should give me a nice clean screenshot. Yep. And then what you do is from your layer panel you drag that over to the top of the icon and drop it on the top there. Now I'll close that. Now Control T, and whilst you're in this state, if you hold down Shift, it will give you a uniform scale, so you don't have to worry about the any distortion. But I want to show the pose off on this chair first, so I'm going to scale this just to see the first pose, and that should do it. I don't like the derivative that's going across her face, so I'm just going to hide that for a moment. Now if you go up to Windows, down to Timeline, you'll get your animations panel up. I'm not sure where it is, but this is CS6 that I'm working on, so I'm going to delete those extra frames. I'm going to duplicate this layer here, and on the duplicated layer I'm going to shrink that down so that I can see all of the chair. So essentially what I've got here is two frames, one showing the whole chair and one showing a close-up of the pose. So if I hide the chair for now, I'm going to set this first one to about a second, duplicate that down there, hide it, and bring back the chair. Now there's a very clever little button in between. So if I go back to the first frame, there's a button here called Tween. Click that and it will tell you to tween between the frames, and I'm going to set that to 3. I'm going to set these frames here to 0.1 second because you don't want the transition to be too laggy. Click the last frame and again hit Tween. Transist, and I'm going to select the first frame. Again 3 should be enough to give a nice transition. Set them to 0.1. So now what I should have is a nice animated icon showing the pose, the chair, pose, chair, and that's set to forever. If you look at the animations panel there's a button at the bottom left that says forever, so it won't stop. I'm going to save to web, and you can see the size down there. IMVU doesn't let you go over 50, so that should be perfectly fine. Hope it was helpful.